Okay. Ten of Pentacles. That mean the money coming. That's a great first card. Yeah, the abundance is here, guys. The work you put in, everything you've done leading up to this moment is now in a form of, I don't want to say wish fulfillment because that's like the Ten of Cups, but this is everything you could imagine. You know what I'm saying? As far as the finances and the financial world goes. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you got the family on here. Everyone's happy. They're in a lot of green, lush land. There's a pentacle over each one of their heads and 7 at the bottom. 7 being the foundation. You got Mercury and Scorpio on the Ten of Mercury and Virgo, apologies. Which is at home. You know what I'm saying? Virgo's the thinker, the analytical thinker. Mercury is its ruling planet. You can get anything done. Right amount of attention to detail. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh, Page of Wands. Definitely pulled this card yesterday. So this is talking about a new venture. This is your blazing fire, getting ready to take off in a new direction though. We're about to start something new, guys. He has his wand. You see his head held high, ready to start strutting. There's stars under his feet, ready to carry him on his way, his whimsical path. He's got all he needs. He's got all he needs. Super cool. Love the artwork on these cards, by the way. It's the Zodiac Tarot. Super cool deck. That's what it looks like on the front. 222 on a timer. Let's go. Stars on the back of the card. Real simple, but the artwork's beautiful and amazing. Yeah. So you got Page, which is air naturally, and Wands, which is fire. Things are taking off quick. You're smart. You know what you need to do. Intellectual. The universe. Universe is on your side. Let's see what else we got. Does it get any better? I don't know. Today's a day. 10 of Wands. You get that Saturn. And you got that Jupiter. Lots of magic. I know 9 is the self-made individual. Matter of fact, while we're doing that, I'll just pull the book on the Ten of Wands. Just to double check. This one I'm not as sure about. But you got Page of Wands starting a new venture, and that usually goes into the Ten of Wands. It says Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius, 3rd Decan. And this card, Saturn, master of boundaries and limits, encounters Sagittarius, an expert of expansion and adventure. I don't know. Fuck up it. At first glance, it seems like Saturn in this position would be a killjoy. But if Sagittarius cooperates with Saturn's message, it might learn a lot and be truly efficient. Yeah. This card itself says so. In the Ten of Wands, we must pay attention and not exaggerate. Measuring our effort, being aware of our resources, and rationing our energy are necessary if we want to fully reach our objective to fulfill our plans. This card reminds us also of the importance of delegating. We cannot do everything. We need to recognize, accept, and respect our limits. Ooh, mosquito. Key words: recognizing limits, being aware of overload, not exaggerating. Alright. It's a little bit of like temperance, I guess you would say. Not the actual card, but just like keep yourself in a place where you know you can consistently keep going. I mean, you got the, it's interesting that comes up, but you got the Ten of Pentacles. So that tells me like you're doing great. Continue doing what you're doing. Just manage your resources and, you know, do your Saturnian due diligence, checking in with Papa Time and making sure you're not over exaggerating or giving too much. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Anything else? Oh, card off the top, Nine of Pentacles. And there's your confirmation on top of the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Talk about that being a self-made woman, self-made individual. Let's go. We got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. We'll just read them back to back. Nine of Wands. Hold on, sorry. Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Let me read the Page of Wands since we just did the Ten of Wands. I'll read the Page of Wands. Kind of get into it a little bit, just refreshers. Air of fire. So Page is usually air signs bringing communication and new things, and Wands is fire. So that's where you get your air and fire from. Let me open this real quick. Let this mosquito out. I don't want to get bit. There we go. The Page of Wands embodies the spirit of air and the energy of fire. He is fresh and new, like inspiration and curiosity. He's ready to embark on a new adventure. He holds a wand that is the Ace of Wands. He can dare say yes to the unknown. Stand before life as a child would, with enthusiasm and purity of heart. The Page of Wands has no fear. He transforms it into vitality and creative ability. He represents a new project, a journey, something unexpected to be embraced without fear, trusting the exploratory and lively spirit that characterizes the ones who it's time to follow what inspires us. Keywords: exploration, enthusiasm, and spontaneity. And we got the Nine of Pens. Nine of Pentacles, Venus. Oh, Venus, the feeling of things in Virgo. Let's go. So in this card, we meet Venus, which is strongly connected to the major arcana card of the Empress. There you go. Harmony, beauty, and pleasure are intertwined here with the message of Virgo related to care, daily work, and attention to small things. In this card, a woman is in her garden. It seems that she is enjoying a moment of rest. This card suggests that we can finally enjoy what we have long cultivated because it is now bearing fruit. A card of independence, the ability to savor that has been won. Urges to really enjoy what we have achieved without depriving ourselves of anything. Venus gives the Virgo sign the ability to fully savor the fruits of our labor. Keywords: independence, enjoying the fruits of one's labor, abundance, and refinement. We already know we're all abundant here. Come on. If you showed up, you know the vibes. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo, third decan. And the Ten of Pentacles, we encounter abundance, wealth, and generosity, both as inner and outer qualities. Mercury in Virgo is in home position. This means that it is an excellent position for the planet, and that the organizational, essential, and rational capacity of Virgo can make the talents of Mercury related to communication and interconnection flourish. The card expresses security, stability, and serenity toward our home, our family, and our work. It pushes us to recognize the riches we already possess. It is closely linked to gratitude, that feeling of well-being and satisfaction that attracts new blessings like a magnet to the family, a tribe of belonging. It also represents the legacy of joy and wonder that we can receive from our ancestors in a continuum of abundance. Keywords: wealth, abundance, generosity, wonder in everyday life. Yeah, this is long-term. Ten of Pentacles is long-lasting, standing abundance. So, family, you looking good here. I'm looking good here. Let's see, one more? Yeah, we got one more card. Spirit said one more card. Nope, not that one. And we have the Page of Swords. Page is going to be air. Swords is going to be air. This is a truly intelligent individual. Let's see. So if you're highly intellectual, you know who you are. Get ready to start a new venture with all that creativity coming in. Trust me, This is mirrored reflection. I'm feeling it too. And it was just 10:10 on the timer. Page of Swords. Air of air. The Page of Swords is the personification of the air element. The personification. Communication at its finest. It is communication, the power of the mind to assimilate and process information, the ability to use words and carry messages. The Page of Swords is very good at quick communication. He brings an important message, unexpected news, often represented on top of a mountain. He's very close to the sky. His proximity to the air element tells us that thinking is his natural habitat and that he must be careful not to be overwhelmed by thoughts to avoid mental exhaustion. He is a student, an investigator, a person who is passionate about research and mental inquiry. Sound like me. One of his feet rests on the ground as if to remind us to remain balanced. The mind must be rooted in reality. Keywords: thought, speed, the mind, arriving message. Alright. Is that the last one, Spirit? Alright. And then, of course, you got to do bottom of the deck. Come on. From Page of Swords to Ace of Swords. Family, this is divine messages telling you got this. 11:44 on the timer. Repeating numbers at what equals 10. Completion. 4, 4 is 8. 1, 1, 2. Let's go. Who's ready? I know it's been taking me some time to actually share this with you guys, but expect messages daily. This is my Ace of Swords. My Page of Swords, my new ventures. New ventures being brought out to everyone else. I've been in hermit mode for quite some time. One of my favorite places to be is where you do the true shadow work and gain your real power. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Ace of Swords, like all aces, represents the primordial matter related to its element, in this case air. It is the idea, illumination, when everything becomes clear suddenly and we have a clear view of the situation. It refers to the ability to see things as they are, to discern and eliminate the superfluous superfluous. I know it's talking about like superficial, but in a different term, like form of saying it. Like maybe an adjective explaining a person, place, or thing. I don't know. Well, I do. I'm pretty sure. Superfluous. The Ace of Swords cuts away the unnecessary to leave the essential. It can be a new vision of things, or it can refer to the ability to use our rational side without getting bogged down by the emotional. The sword separates truth from deceit and often refers to the art of words and communication, just like air signs. It's so funny. Swords is literally the same as words. You just have to put an S at the beginning. Or you can take the S from the end of words and it would just be sword. But you see the sign. Keywords: lucidity, realistic vision, rationality, idea. Take it as you will, family. Love and light.